What's up, all you cats and kittens? All right, so we're back on Wisconsin today. Last night, this morning, we put some calls out, and we got nowhere. I can't say that we. They are stuck on uh, less than smart um, status. So what we're doing is we're dumbing it down for them so that they can understand where we're coming from. You know, that person, like we the people, we want to know about Big Daddy News Wisconsin's court date. However, it seems impossible to get this, to get his court date, or to figure anything else out about his court date. I don't know what's going on. I've tried to reason with these people. I've tried to call them. I've tried to call their supervisors. I get no calls back. They say that they'll call me back and then they never do. Promises out of Wisconsin. So I'm an out of stater. I'm a house guest. I'm a guest to your community, and you can't return my call. I don't understand. Like, what am I missing here? Um, I really am grasping at straws here, trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Like, am I talking too fast? Do I have to talk slower to you to understand that like what I asked him was is what happened at court? And I spoke nice and slow, just like that. What happened at court? But it doesn't seem to sink in with them. Like they just don't get it. Now, I'm not really excited today because I didn't get a phone call back and I got hung up on last night. I got hung up on. I got told, you know where he's at, you know what he's doing. And basically, I don't know what happened at court. I said, but they keep telling me I can go look on CCAP, but every time you look on CCAP, it doesn't tell you what happened at court. So I call back and I say, so what happened at court? What happened in court? You can't tell me you didn't bring him to court. Um, Say it isn't so. I mean, he had court on the 15th. So why are you not going to update me on what happened? What was his sentence? What he's still in custody, right? I mean, what if he was to get out? Um, so Kukwana, Kukawana, whatever, however you pronounce their name, Kooks, Cucks, I don't know, but I'm dumbfounded, and all I can really do is keep it stupid simple for him because I've dumbed it down as much as I can. I talk as slow as I can. I mean, I don't know what else I can do. I've tried everything. I've begged, borrowed, and pleaded, and nobody seems to listen. And I don't know who else to call. I mean, we all have problems comprehending, and I guess what I'm trying to say here is that the little engine that could really can't. And sometimes right is wrong, and sometimes smart is not smart, and sometimes when people just ignore you, you kind of tone it down a couple notches and just be like, okay, sir, what can I do for you? Because it just seems like the jail system is broken. I mean, but maybe it's just me that's broken and just doesn't understand when you ask a question that you should just hang up on me. So people are being less than helpful. And I encourage anybody that has a voice to stand up for their own voice. Don't no longer call for help. Just call, call, call until you get the answer you want. Because you haven't won until you've told them how it really is. So it's kind of like Big Shitty with Rapid City Towing. And if you noticed, the stutter just went away there. When I talk about this Tom's Towing place in Rapid City, South Dakota, it is like, it causes so much grief in one's life, and the most we can do is hope that that grief, it just leaves us. That thievery, that kind of indistinct hatred that people have for their cars or people's money, no respect for their things or their houses or their effects. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is that nothing can be done about you or your things, or the only person that can right the wrong is you. So please do your own due diligence here and don't stick up for yourself. Please do not, whatever you do. It makes no sense. You should lay down and take it, just like James and just like Bow and just like all these other people that you see online. They just go home and take it. It's like that one guy, Andrew and Rick. They just go lay down and take it, and they take their badge off and they take their vest off, and it's like they don't argue anymore, and they don't even attempt to argue with me anymore. But they have nothing good to say. Um, and I don't know, because last I heard there was no Indians left. I mean, I don't know. Like, I thought they were all extincted back from 1942. So I wonder, the slavery thing got kind of out of hand, and they were put on train cars and shipped out, and we were kind of doing this thing, and I don't understand why. And so I've tried to call around about that too, of why they were extincted out, and nobody wants to talk about it anymore. And so the only people that can stick up for themselves are the ones that are alive. The ones that are not with us anymore, just you can't do anything about it. So I try to, like, every day, I try this thing, and I try and stay positive, and I try to make people understand, like, my level, like, get on my level. Like, do you understand? Um, I didn't know there was any left. I'm not sure, but I mean, maybe someone can educate me as to what's going on in America, or who or what, or a casino. I don't even know what a casino is. Can you explain what a 501c3 company is? Because I don't know. Someone that makes abundant amounts of money and never pays any taxes. Is that what that is? Or is that the church? I mean, look. I really don't know. This is over. I know nothing. So colors, I just don't see colors anymore. I don't even know what a color is. Like, with the crayon box, what color is yellow? Is it really yellow? Is what I start questioning. So I asked Wisconsin the color of blue. What is the color of the pen? And they were like blue, and I'm like, no, it's red. You're not seeing it like I'm seeing it. You say it's blue, and I say it's red, and tit for tat, and uno mendero tapendo tomato. And I'm like, what is it that I have to do to get through to these people? Um, I did this one really early in the morning, and so I understand nobody's awake. By the time you get this, you won't be awake. You'll still be sleeping at 10 a.m. Get yourself a cup of coffee, wake up, roll out of bed, and say, hey, let's watch this little 10-minute clip from FTP. Well, here's the thing, you're not going to be any smarter after you watch this video, from before you watch this video. And the only thing that will have possibly entered your brain is maybe like an amoeba, but I can assure you you'll be okay. Um, the body will fight the what ails you. Anyways, um, no need to scare you with the amoeba thing. I'm not trying to scare anybody here. Uh, I truly I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to talk, and I just put people in cages all day. That's my job, is building cages. They look like little fences, and I build cages, and then I put people in them. And I got this new business idea. If we build more cages that are what are already here, we can get federal government money and federal funding. And I have an idea. I have a dream that we could put everybody in cages, not just the poor people, not just um, the indifferent. I mean, we could really do this with everybody. And I mean, I don't know if that sounds okay to everybody. Like, does everybody just want to be in a cage, and that's why we keep making our prison system bigger and better and more and bestest and mostest? Because if that's what we're trying to do, I mean, I will fund this whole project. Like, really, I mean, not falsely or misleading. I'll just dig a hole in the ground, and we can have cages underground, and you guys can stay there. And when stuff goes awry, then I don't know. We'll just take the money and drive to our homes, and we'll hire these guards for like next to nothing, like $2 an hour. We'll go back to like slavery days. And guys, we don't have to actually pay our workers. And when people cry and about the amount that they're getting, what we'll do is we'll fake something, and we'll tell them that uh, you know this possibly can't happen. So I just wonder if this registers to anybody else. Does this sound like something you want to do to your neighbor? Type of thing. Like, maybe you could get on board with this, and maybe you would uh, maybe donate, or like we could start a raffle of how big's the next cage going to be, and how many cages do we need to fit Sioux Falls. Well, to my exact knowledge and number, I've done the math on this. Uh, about 210,000 cages should be built by tomorrow. And to be honest with you, I think that would put everybody and fit everybody nice and comfortably. Each would have 1 square foot to stand in, and this would be okay. You would be okay. It's going to be huge. Okay, it's going to be huge. Um, never mind that you only got a foot. Look, I'll throw a bathroom in there. I'll throw a roll of toilet paper in there for you. And for food, we'll do pinto beans. Nothing like some rice and beans. It's cheap. It's the way to go. We can get this done at a fraction of the cost that the Minnehaha County Jail is charging. Their prices are way too high. You need to cut it. You know, I'm just thinking from a standpoint of what's right and wrong here. And I think the only thing to do is we just take the number of people that are in the world, and we build them all a cage in preparation, just kind of for knowing that they're all going to do something wrong. And then we wait till that day comes, and then they go in their own respective cages, and then they don't get out anymore. Because after all, it's scary. And I'm scared of all of them, because they're not like me. So I think that this is okay to do to other people. And because they told me that this is how you make money, and they said you got to live right and by laws. So what I did was I made a list of laws that you can and can't do in my presence. And if you do those things, then we just wind up, y- you know in our respective cages. I think that anybody. I mean, that's what we do to the animals. We put them in cages, right? And that's okay to do to everybody. I don't understand. Could start prison death racing to pay for everything. Yes, we could. Um, prison death racing. Well, yeah, maybe we could prison race our prisoners to the end and then just watch them hit the brick wall, and then nobody would get out, and they would all just continually so it would be like prison Squid Game, you know? So we could just pit prisoners against one against the other, and that would be a I'll bet you a million plus people would watch that on Netflix. Prisoners just scrapping to the death. I mean, wow. I can you imagine? I mean, in my opinion, that's the way to go. I just want to make money here, guys. I don't see a problem with what I'm doing, thinking, creating. Certainly, we're not breaking the law. These laws are totally okay in my world, and you're not in it, so you need not apply. But hey, could you, by the way, could you throw $10 in on this deal, because I'm broke, I need your money, and I'm going to start a stock market here pretty quick, and it's going to run by Bitcoin. You know, I have this imaginary coin, and I'd really like to sell it to you guys, because I got an idea here, and it's really going to take off. It really is. It's going to be huge. And look, I'm not stuttering anymore, and that should make you like me a little bit. And I'm really sorry if I offended you by something I said. I mean, dear gosh, I just man, being slow is not something I take lightly. I would really like to be fast at what I do. And then these cages, I'm thinking of them in my head. I got 210,000 plus made up already in my head. I just wonder when that first one's going to get built. Um, uh, yeah, I don't know. Save the humans. I mean, you're the only guy commenting, and I can only imagine that you see what the humans are going through, and maybe that's why your name is Save the Humans, is because you can't really see life outside of this box. So it's like put the panda in the box type of um thing. Well, anyways, we're going on 20 minutes. We're gonna end it here. uh I definitely don't want to keep this going. I just wanted to do something short, sweet. I don't want to waste my time. I just kind of wanted to waste your guys' time for the day. I hope you don't mind. You have to pay more than 6% tax when you're in this room. From my count, nobody has donated a red cent, so I'm out of here. I've spent 20 minutes on, and I've made no money, and that just doesn't appeal to me. So I'm gonna go do something else today. And if you guys got metal or anything you want to drop off at my house, you can, because we're building prisons now, and I have an idea, and I think it's really good. Um, it's going to be called Prison Games. You know, it's a spin-off of, that's this whole Squid Games thing, and we can just build cages. It'll be okay. uh it will be fun. It's going to be huge. Okay, we're on 19 minutes and 52 seconds. Let's see. FTP, yeah, have a nice day. You too, you have a nice day, for sure. I don't mind me. Yep, you go have a nice day. Don't take anything seriously, and don't buy into anything that I'm saying. Everything I say is a lie right now. Just like when I said I'm going to leave, I actually don't leave my own chat. I just stay here and talk for another hour, piss you guys all off, and then I decide when I'm going to leave. So you don't have to tell me, hey, have a good day, because I already know how my day has started. I know what happened last night. And I already know Wisconsin's got some skeletons in their closet that they don't want to talk about. They would rather just hang up the phone and not deal with their problems. their pay scale is such that they get paid so much money for treating us like we're dirt. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm getting my stuttering figured out. I'm practicing, and then we're gonna call back tomorrow at about midnight, and then maybe noon the next day, and then once a day for the rest of our life to figure out where what we did to deserve being hung up on. And this officer that I tried to report, I got hung up on by the higher up. So clearly there is some corruption in Wisconsin, and I don't know what to. You know what? I don't know what to do about that. I don't know. I think we should build more cages because they hung up on me. That's my thoughts on it. Do you need a generator for that? Yeah, we can get one going. We can build one. Look, um, I don't know who that is, but products are welcome. Yes, please get some products. Don't know what that name is, but products are welcome. Um, if anyone else thinks this is a good deal, I mean, I might be able to actually monetize this video. Man, I'm really tired. I didn't wake up real smart. I kind of just woke up and I'm a little tired, and I was just like, you know what? First thing I want to do is talk to you guys because you guys are so smart. You could make me millions. And I was just thinking that maybe I don't know. Maybe you guys I don't know. Maybe you guys will click the button some more and give me a like or a thumbs up, or maybe I can get three more people into the room and I can get my views up, you know? Like I really like I could use um the non-support. Like I really need you guys to hit that thumbs down button. Honestly. It just I don't know. I think I just contradicted myself there a little bit. Is that okay that I do that? Can I hang up on you? Look, I just told y'all that I was gonna go, and then I broke my promise. Do you guys like me more for doing that and hanging up on you? So if I just do an hour long show, and then I hang up on you, do you like that? I mean, because I'll do it more. Um, who are the police? I mean, are we talking who police the police, and where are the police, and does anyone see them? Because I don't see them. I haven't seen them for since last weekend, since I was in, and those guys aren't police. They're just like $15 an hour immigrants. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I don't understand what's going on here. They're not even from this country, but they get jobs here, and I don't understand how. Like, who's employing these idiots? Jeez. I mean, I don't know. Um, but look, we here do not condone. We love positivity. We don't pit one against the other. We don't do 1v1 or one-upsmanship. We think everybody's equal and everybody gets their own cage now. Um, so this is the cage match that just never ends. I mean, this is going to go on for a long time. We're going to be building cages for 260,000 worth, and then from there we're gonna I don't know, we're gonna get another plan or idea. Look, we may or may not be on it. This may or may not be truth or a lie. You may or may not want to leave now because conspiracies are conspiracies, and we don't want to be involved in a conspiracy. And any more than three, that constitutes a conspiracy. Now, if you do it, it's okay. If three cops get together and they commit a conspiracy against me, it's okay. But if I commit a conspiracy against three cops, it's not okay with three cops. So I man, I just don't know, dude. I'm trying to figure this out in my head of how this works. I mean, but these cages, they got to work. They really got to work for themselves. I can't possibly lift a finger to get anyone else off of a pissed up mattress or out of a cell that I can't manage because I can't do my room checks because I don't have enough time because inmates are asking me for socks and clothing and pants and shirts that fit, clean clothes. Now, I can't give you any clean clothes because we don't have enough Bob Barker clothing from Pakistan. Um, oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that? Did I hit a nerve there? Oh, I'm sorry. Look, seriously though, seriously. Um, this is the top-notch clothing line that is gotten from Pakistan that we just went and bombed. What I don't understand is why you bomb somebody you're getting clothing from. I can't figure it out. But apparently this guy, he did something bad to you and he must have overcharged you on the clothing or something because you don't really like him that much. And was his name Osama? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just me. I'm just out here doing my thing. Uh, pay no attention to me. Uh, they're not immigrants, but they are welfare recipients. Do police officers get welfare? I mean, let's talk about that. Who do they take money from? So do they get food stamps? Do they get per se housing? Do they get per se energy assistance? And do they get free checks from the government every month? Plus, are they pulling a paycheck from the police department? That is the real question because how are they affording to live where they're living? I don't understand. So, could someone fill me in? Because I don't know what's going on here, but they seem to have really nice houses up on 57th Street or out in Renner. They're living in real nice houses and then they're trucking into Sioux Falls and then they're working and they put in long hours and they go home. Who's paying for that nice house that they're in? That's what I wonder. Are they getting credits or something for what they're doing? Um, how come a pilot gets special treatment either? I don't understand. Um, the police, the law only applies to us, not them. Silly. I am silly. What was I thinking that a law applies to me? The law doesn't apply to me. It doesn't apply to the police. Why would it apply to me? Last I checked, I don't have to watch what I say. I can do and say whatever I want. Trust me. I have free speech and I have the right to go out and give you the middle finger in the middle of the street. No problems. No problems. I have no problems doing it. I'd do it today. Come on over. Trust me, man. You know what? I got enough money that I can go do it again once a day for the rest of my life because of what you did on 41st Street. So that affords me the right to do it for the rest of my life because at the average cost, if I raise my finger up 50,000 times, isn't that what you paid out? Was $50,000? That means I get paid $1 every time I lift up my middle finger. $50,000. But you know what? I'm just one not smart guy. I don't know what I'm doing. And to be honest with you, possums are awesome and they play very well. But sometimes they don't play well with others. You know, they're a little territorial. But hey, let's get back to the welfare recipients of the United States of America. And who are they? Because I mean, I have no idea. I'm not that smart, but from what I heard, they're definitely on the dole. And we're not talking about Bob Dole. We're talking about Bill Clinton. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It was that Hillary shit way back in 96, if you remember that. It was like, hey, everybody gets food stamps and a card, and everybody gets, I mean, we got to be fair here, guys. Meanwhile, I'm under the desk getting a cigar, you know? Like, hey, no problem, Monica. Just take this cigar here. Everything will be okay. I'm not trying to be funny here, guys. I mean, this is very serious stuff. I mean, making jokes is only half of my job. And I'm not smart at all. Like, I mean, to be honest with you, I just come up with random shit and I throw shit at the wall and I just see what sticks. And sometimes shit sticks and sometimes it doesn't. But to be honest with you, I don't know who would back a person like me. Like, I am such a bad, bad individual. I mean, man, I mean, I broke like 6 laws on this live stream alone, honestly. And I admitted it. I don't know who would even watch my live stream. I mean, you guys are crazy. Hey, look, it's all just drama, okay? It's Tiger King drama. It amounts to like a pile of nothing. And to be honest with you, I just I don't know. Nobody pays attention to what I say anyway, so why do you guys even listen? That's what I'm really wondering. Because I mean, I pay attention to me. I'm like, yeah, I'm the smartest guy in the room. And everybody else is like, no, you're not the smartest guy in the room. And I'm like, yeah, I'm smarter than Andrew. Yeah, I'm smarter than Rick. I can do this. But they'd be like, no, you're not. You're not that smart, man. You think you are, but you're really not. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, but I talk to myself. I do an entire show with Muppets. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need you to do the show. So y'all think that because you're in the room, I care, but I really don't, because I don't even need you to do the show because you're just a bunch of sheeple anyways. So in other words, what I'm really trying to say here is, um, I don't really need anything you have because I'm not for profit. Now, anyone that needs you is just needing your money. We don't actually need you. We just need you to go out and make me my 6% sales tax. So, could you go collect my taxes for me off of every caged person and every man, woman, and child in the Sioux Falls area? That's really what I need. True and true. That's a factual statement. Yeah, right. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. Everything's got to be true. Because no matter what I say, it can't be a lie because I'm the president of my club, the new club of we're making cages today. And that, I mean, who would not want to back that? I mean, if I was me, I'd be like, yeah, I'm your best friend. Oh, wait, I am. I'd even laugh at my own jokes. I'd be like, hee hee hee, you're so funny today. Look at, I mean, look at these people out here trying their hardest at $15 an hour and cannot get an old 74-year-old guy out of a pissed up mattress. Like, I could take better care of a prisoner. I mean, let's just be honest. I'm not trying to toot my horn and say that I'm better than anybody else, but wait, there's that. I probably am not going to let someone sit in a pile of pee. I don't know. Maybe if I did it my entire life, maybe if my back was hurt or broken, or maybe then I would just have no humanitarian aid. You know, and I'm young, so uh I'm a young jailer and I don't do what I'm supposed to do throughout the day. And I don't look at these people like they're really human. They're needy, and they're criminals. So they're really bad people. We actually don't owe them anything. They're so bad, in fact, that they're going to get out and go drink again and drive, and they're just. But why do we sell beer down at the local store if it's illegal? But I don't know. I don't know. I'm spitballing here. What was that called? Prohibition? I don't know what prohibition is. Guys, don't ask. Don't ask. I know you're all looking at your screen going, yeah, talk about prohibition. there's nothing really to say about prohibition other than Terry v. Ohio. And what did you get from Terry v. Ohio? Oh, a bunch of prisons erected all of a sudden. And see, I don't know why all this is here. I really don't. I'm dumber than a box of rocks, and the day is long. And I don't look. I'm not confident, guys. You should go see Jerry Springer or someone, or Steve Wilkos. He's confident in what he's doing. You know, in life. I'm president of No, the F you didn't. A troller of trolls, a tyrant, a bird of birds. I don't I don't know, bird. I'm a bird. I'm a plane. I, I'm I'm like a vulture that just doesn't quit. And I don't think I'll ever quit doing what I love to do until the day till God takes me home. And so today is another day like every other day. I put one shoe at a time. I strap my laces on and I go outside and I'm going to tear it up, man. Like literally, and we're going to make some phone calls. We've already made some phone calls. And I really do like recording phone calls of the Wisconsin Knights. And but at the end of the day nobody listens to the phone calls anyways because they just sound so stupid and they just hang up on me. So if someone's going to hang up on me for being the way I am and who I am, then how are they able to take care of prisoners is what I'm wondering. The whole thing's weird to me. Um all right, guys. I mean, this is going to get smart here, right? At some point, we're going to make a phone call today, right? You guys are waiting for it, aren't you? Well, here's where I say that I really, I, I can't. I'm just going to hang up the phone on you because I have nothing more to say to you, and I really don't care what you think about me making a phone call or not. To be honest with you, I get paid $15 an hour whether you come in the room or not. So sorry for your bad luck. Pay your 6%, leave it at the door, and get out of my room. Really. Um, Thank you for clicking on my ads. Thank you for watching my ads. I know you see a lot of them. You put up with a lot of ads running across your screen. Don't worry about it. Squid Games is an awesome show, and Tiger King, and all these other things. Carol Baskin, and all these other people that they love each other so much, and people are trying to get out of prison. Tiger King's trying to get out of prison, and Carol Baskin, she's got a lawsuit going, and it's awesome. I mean, she's failing miserably. She just lost her lawsuit. She actually bowed out of her own lawsuit, something I have never seen anyone or anybody else do. If I lose, I lost because I took it until the judge threw it out. Um, I don't know what she's doing, but all right. Funny how the colors are the same as Cops Black and White. Yeah, well, I don't know what colors or stripes are black and white. I don't know. Yeah. Well, the colors are the same. And do you see my uniform? It's actually of a cop. Um, and I think it's because I like cops so much. I even have a billy club. If you guys really look close on, I'm trying to think what else. I have a mustache, a 1960s mustache. Um, Look, guys, I don't like officers. I don't. But I know that they like me. When I call them, they hang up on me. Um, the colors are the same as a penguin. What color are the penguins? There are many species, but I don't read, Liberty Bird. I don't even know how to read. You guys act like I know how to read. I don't know. Fucking, I just clamor on to anything and hope it sticks. I'm like, as long as I'm making money sitting here talking for 50 straight minutes, I make money. Someone pays me to say a word and I just keep saying it. So I'm just like, F the police, F the police, F the police. I get paid every time I say F the police. What's the common line between and cops? They both think they can fly, but they wind up just looking retarded, hobbling around. Yeah, I don't know what retarded is. I don't even know what that looks like. But I have to imagine that a guy in a cage isn't flying very high and he's not really living a really good life. He's living down at the county jail where they built cells. But I am soon going to have 210,000 cages built for all of Sioux Falls, and everybody can go in their respective cage. Everyone will have a place to stay out in the cold. We will not feed you very well. One bowl of cereal each morning. We will give you some rice and beans at lunch and rice and beans at supper. If you do not like this treatment, go talk to the NWACP. Or how about you go try calling for somebody, because no one's going to come. No one's going to hear what you have to say, and nobody cares about you. The American government is, well, they just want their tax, and they could care less about a human soul or person or how they're treated. They just bust out your front teeth. Um, but I'm full of shit, and that's really all I have to say. I said at the minute 20 I was done, and now I just stick a fork in me. I'm just done. It's like I have nothing better to say to anybody or anything. Well, I'm trying to come up with better things to say, but I really have none. Um, I have a feeling that everybody will take their respective cage, nobody will talk back, and nobody will give me any lip. Uh, well, I'm not going anywhere too far, Liberty Bird. I just tell everybody I'm leaving and then I don't leave. That's how this show works. It's like I lie to you guys and then I hang up on you guys and then I start a new live stream after you guys are all gone. And then secretly I make my money. So I have this channel and then I have another channel and then I have another channel and another channel. And what you guys don't know is you're just donating to the top channel. It's kind of like this guy, Jeff. It's like, I don't know, dude. I'm on this thing called like Social Blade, and it's like people really, really like my content. And, you know, I just go around telling people what they want to hear. All my views and clicks and money. I'm rich, richer than rich. I just got an update. I just gained followers. Is that like gaining a bunch of money for car insurance? Yes, just say that you're going to quit 5 times and then don't quit. And so when people are screen recording you, they quit their screen recording software and then they have to restart it up. So if you're running an OBS system or I mean, I don't know what system you use, but you probably got some other computer you're screen recording with and you're waiting for someone to slip up and say something good. And so what I'm saying is in under no circumstances I'm gaining subscribers. So F what the rest of you think, and I must be doing something right. Or you're just sheep all watching something that you should not be watching, and you should go unsubscribe. Because if you're actually watching this for over an hour, uh, keep my mind on my effing riches. I ain't got no time for beaches. I gotta keep my mind on my effing riches. My mother effing riches. Well, don't waste your time here then, because um I'm just taking your money. I'm gonna take 6% from you, Demo Daddy. I hope you don't mind. Uh and I know Demo Daddy don't mind. He he wants to pay me my 6%. If he doesn't, we're gonna stick him in a cage, and that's that. Nothing to see here. Please don't keep building subscribers or views. Nobody cares what I'm saying. And everything I say, please don't subscribe to my channel. Please unsubscribe right now if you're watching this. Um, I don't know anybody famous. I'm not famous. I've never done anything famous before. I've never sued the city, and I love cops. How about that? How about that? Does that piss you all off? If it doesn't fuck with your mind, I don't know. I'm not doing my job. Um, you never thought you'd see the day when I said I love cops, did you, Demo Daddy? That's like calling the kettle white or something, or black. I don't know which. Whatever color my avatar is. Hey, I keep orientation flipping. Is that normal, or do I have to lock my orientation? I don't know. I don't know how to use this YouTube thing. I'm new to this, guys. This is my first time. Could you go easy on me? Uh, yeah. I mean, it's funny. It's been funny. Didn't you make the turn, spin, run, and fall move famous? See, I don't recall. Didn't I sit on the ground, let them tackle me, and then I don't know what happened. Like, I thought I was talking to James, and then these guys came over and they threw me in a cage, and I was like, "No, stop, do it." I was like, "Please, please beat me up, chip my tooth." And yeah, I can't stop laughing or listening. What's wrong with me? Well, it's because you're like hypocritically, it makes sense. You don't even know what to think. Entertaining is not the word for this shit, Demo Daddy. We call it the FTP 11 step program. Look, it was 12 steps. Did you count, or did you count 11 steps? Come on, bird. Let's get it right. Don't lie now. Which one was it? Was it 11 or 10? Remember, it's only been 15 minutes of fame. It has fizzled out since I did 3 months in jail. Nobody's coming back to my channel, and I'm going to tank right now. I mean, I am not gaining subscribers last time I checked. Oh, and I had someone else check for me. It wasn't me. Um, Caught me on the counter. Wasn't me. Here's the words that I told her. Okay, so you don't like my singing. That's fine. That's why I don't sing. But the 12 step program, that is, we're on it. One, step. Two, run. Three, step again. Four, turn, spin, dive. After extreme analysis and several people counting, we've concluded it was the 11th step program. Three ankle biting cops tackled him for a middle finger. We counted the last foot hitting the ground as a step. No way, Bird. No way. You watched it that many times? One, two, three, four, five. So who's gonna upload their streams to me to say that they made it more than 11 steps? Boren, did you make it more than 11 steps? That's what I want to hear. Did he make it 11 steps? Because I only made it 11. So what I'm wondering is, did David make it 11 steps? Because I don't know. He made it to some embankment or something, and he was standing right beside James. It seems like James gets everyone tackled. You know what I'm saying? And who is James anyways? Do we know James's last name? Yes, sir. Went in depth, slow motion with several spectators and a manual counters. And we counted the steps. Cops tackle and tase us for our safety. kept me safe. So, Boren, how many steps did you get? And does it seem like everyone gets tackled when they hang out with Freeman? And did Freeman invite you out, or was he a victim of having David Boren tackled right beside him? I don't think that affected his daily life at all. But he probably sued the Texas Department of Corrections. Just so you know, my whole skipping parody was just to ensure that I beat your step count record. Dude, you okay, so Bird, the CSU SCU VUX Bird outside the what was it called? The oh man, the CDC. Now that was crazy. I mean, that fool took so many steps, bro. He was like 25 steps and then bang, he got hit too, dude. I think he even got tased. I don't know. I have to go watch Freeman's video to count. Oh, he's going to bring it up. Let's put it on slow mo. I would, but then Freeman would strike me for showing my own video. And I can't have that. Um, I don't know who this other guy is that wrote a book about me either. I mean, I kind of want to know who the he is too. I'm nobody. And why are we, you know what? You guys just said this whole Freeman thing. Y'all are just making this shit up now. You're trying to act like I'm somebody important on here, and I'm not. So here's what you're doing. You think that by making up a grandiose story that people are gonna like me, and you have concocted this all up so that you guys can write a book about me and get rich off of me. How does that sound right to you? Man, this is wrong. I'm like Carol Baskin over here. I'm like I didn't do anything to the cop. He tackled me. Why do the piggies always go for Bow's bunger? LOL. No, Bow. Oh my gosh. Bow's burger bunger. I don't know. They like to tase Bow while he's running too. I don't know if that was in New York or where him and Bow was. Last I seen a Bow, he was in the back of the motorhome editing videos for Freeman. I think that's Bow's editing team. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just saying it was, if you look way in the back of the Freeman video, just look for Bow's little head. I'm just saying. If you didn't see him, I can't help you. But it's kind of like looking for Where's Waldo. It's like, yeah, he's under the trailer fixing the motorhome. Bow got it in easy. Is that true or not? I don't know. Was Bow ever in Sioux Falls? I don't know. Oh man. Well, look, I mean, it's been real. Stories, the glitz, the glamour, the fame. I mean, I really got to go this time. I really. I cannot be on here all day. What are we at? An hour? Oh, we're at 54 minutes. I could actually end this on 1 hour. And then I could leave you guys all hang and just tell you that I'm going to stay. And then actually, I'm going to leave my own live stream. And you guys would all believe it and leave. And then I can do my live stream for another hour today. And my battery's only on 10%. I don't even know if I'll make it to an hour. Listen, fuck the police. Never tells the truth. Everything he says is a lie. He's a victim. He plays the victim. And in everything he does, he acts like the victim. Man, that's horrible. He's not good at anything he does. Therefore, he's switching professions. He is going to be a jailer. Fuck the police. He's applying to be a jailer tomorrow, starting tomorrow. I'm putting in my application tomorrow. Freeman, he's the victim. He was the victim in another town. He's a guest here in Sioux Falls. The city loves him. The city speaks very highly of Freeman. Don't you know? I don't know what to say about the whole thing. This Freeman character, where did he come from? But I think he's probably got a spot in the book too. I don't know. I haven't checked lately. So what did Bao exactly get, and what did David Bourne get, and what did Demo Daddy get? It's like, what is it that attracts? Oh, and Liberty Bird. What did we get from all of our hard work? It's like it was like a movie. Let's just lay here and get tackled type shit, you know? We're all victims here. Oh wait, we're all perpetrators because we all got convicted of crimes that we never even committed. Ah man, I don't know. Where's my Trump coins? I sent you $1,500 for those in 2020. Listen, Demo Daddy, if you sent me money, it's mine, and I'm not giving it back. And if you want it, you can get your lily butt in your truck and come up here all the way from TX, and you can come visit South Dakota, and we can hash this shit out right at Gilberto's restaurant. I don't care. That's how it is. Okay, some money for the lawyer, and outside of that, bro, is about what we got. Yeah, fucking bro, it's about what we got. I got some money from yeah. My lawyer loves me. He's like, oh my god, free advertising for my lawyer. Manny, help me. When all you're doing is like promoting him as a lawyer. But hey, fuck the criminal on the ground. But you know what? Go look up the lawyer, would you? Because he's gonna help you. Hey, Fitty G's. Okay, it's not that funny though. Really, I'm bullshitting. You're not gonna make 50 G's from this, and don't think it's a good idea. All right, we gotta dumb it down. It's 57 minutes. You dumb mother. Here, we're gonna do this. That's for fun. Just because I can, Linda Woods. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to Can we unblock her? Here, let's do this. Let's unblock her now. Just because I like to play with her. Was it settings? Guess. What's her name? Lisa. Okay, Lisa's back. Okay. Okay. Oh, that wasn't Lisa. It was Linda. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Guess. It was Linda. No, I think that was the right one. I don't know. Oh, man, maybe we should just unclear the block. Linda Woods. I don't even know. I don't even see her on the block list. I guess we can't. Oh, well. I guess you're put on the block list. You say some dumb shit like that again, and guess where you go? Back to the block list. It hasn't even added you. All right. So Liberty Bird won a lot of money for being face down in pubes. That's what he's best known for. He didn't even get a couple steps. I seen him with some mask on his head. They were doing him BDSM style. I was like, what? It reminded me of a Rick Crude showing or setting. I was like, what is going on, Bird? I don't know, dude. I was like, that is crazy, bro. For the way outside of that, bro, is what we got. Oh, and then something unhid her. Oh, you unhid her? Good. You unhid her. Oh, good. Yeah, it was vicious. Well, it was they put a gag mask on you and you couldn't breathe. And then you had a fat guy with his balls in your face. I was like, why are your baseballs in Liberty Mouth's mouth? I don't understand what's going on here. Please take your baseballs out of Liberty Bird's mouth and I mean put them in their respective place where they belong. CSU campus PD. I mean, you didn't have to take 10 people and put them in the cell with you. He couldn't breathe already. It's like what they did to Tuck Police Suck. I just couldn't believe it. And I, to this day, like, Liberty Bird, just get over it. You weren't even a victim. the cop was the victim. I know you, Bird. You were spitting on that cop, weren't you? I know what you were doing. I mean, come on, dude. You know what you did, Bird. Let's be honest. Let's just be totally. Let's put it all. I mean, you and Freeman think this shit's funny to go around and do. I don't understand. What did they do to you? They roped you? Yeah, I don't know, dude. That wasn't right. Whatever I seen. If they had rope, they hogtied you, they had handcuffs. They was all on top of you, man. I just don't understand why you do that to Liberty Bird or James Freeman or and who was you with? This guy named Joe Cool or something? And you was with we're on it guy, 303 cop block. I mean that dude, I mean, he gets up on a roof, bro. It's like, I mean, he's smart. He's smart as a whip. That 303 guy, he'll make you a lot of money and he won't even ask no questions. He got so many kids, he's got to support them. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to talk back. Shit. You see, I told you I laugh at myself. Nobody else got to laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, division in the community has never been higher. And who be it to me to say anything about 303? I mean, he had his gun on his hip at some school. I mean, I don't even know what the kid was doing, but he was getting kicked out of the school and all sorts of shit. He's like, I can sit here. I got kids that go to this school. I mean, I heard it all, bro. He was funny. But back to Bird, I mean, this guy, yeah, I never seen him sitting out of a school other than the CSU school or the something university. I don't know what it was, Denver University or something. What was it called, Bird? I know you know what I'm talking about. You and I don't even know. Do you guys even go to the colleges to like actually like audit, or do you just go to the colleges to like check out the up and coming prospects? I don't know, dude. I'm starting to wonder, Bird. Because this shit, y'all act like the victim, but it's like playing the victim in front of a college. I don't get that. And were you on college property or were you actually on CSU? What property were you actually on, Bird? I don't know. I don't get this right here, man. We got a banner. Oh, shoot. Panda. Yeah, I got something. All right, man. That's it. I mean, I gotta go. We're on a minute and 3 seconds. I mean, that's pretty much like an hour and 3 seconds, only in minute and 3 seconds time. Uh, the I don't know what to say to all of y'all. Make sure you hit the like, the comment, the subscribe button, and please, dear God, for the love of God, please dumb it down for me because we can all not be smart here. If we were all like James Freeman, nobody would be making any money. So if it wasn't for James, I mean, I'm just saying, we all wouldn't be here because he's the Messiah, and God forbid they're using his footage to prosecute people because he was the victim standing there by the gas pump. And that's why the cop was trying to put hands on him. Like, I don't even get it. But if you guys can figure out the fuckery, please let me know. I should say fuckery. The fukai. Anyways, I think that's what he calls it. Fuchai. Fujitsu. Fushisu. Um, I hope y'all. I mean, you guys know I'm really leaving this time, right? Seriously, I'm really leaving this time. You can't stay in this room. You have to go home. And tonight, we'll do another one. Hey, we did get that kid out of jail. Uh, and his last name. I'm trying to think of his last name here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. He is not in custody anymore. He is out. He is free as a jaybird. I mean, you know? Hold on, I gotta find it. All right. Moresco. Ethan Moresco is no longer in the Minnehaha County Jail. And for anybody that doesn't like it down there at the Minnehaha County Jail, you can suck it. Because FTP and one other and a beautiful bondswoman last night at 8 o'clock in the middle of the storm was so nice, so kind that she gave that young man his life back. So, need I say more? And you know what? When we can get him on the panel, we definitely will. So, if you're out there watching this and you got your freedom back and you got access to a computer, feel free to jump on the panel anytime you want. You're welcome in my panel anytime. And if you do or don't show up for court, you should. You definitely should go to court. You definitely should not piss them off anymore. You shouldn't give them a run for their money. And you should not make them come looking for you, because that would be worst case scenario. And I don't know if I could ever live with myself. All right. Let me think. What else? That's all we have for you. The bail was $175. The bond amount was $1,000, cash assurity, but it's all good. It's done. But really, we're leaving now. I'm out of this room now, and there's only 3 people in here anyways. So James the Freemason, yeah. I don't know. I thought he was some liberal or something. He said something like "wipe your liberal tears" or something. I don't know. That's when he was playing the victim. I don't know. Down at the PD. I have no idea. All right, Boren. We're watching them get released and fly away. And hopefully they don't never come back to Sioux Falls. But anyways, we can wish for better, brighter days from everybody involved. For sure. All right, like I said, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. On. Hey, should we give what's it's called it a call? Should we give Wisconsin a call? I think does he have a bail amount? Can someone tell me if Big Daddy News has a bail amount as to yet of what the judge did? If anyone can get his bail, I am offering to bail him out immediately. I will drive down to Wisconsin and bail Big Daddy News out. They will not have to get phone calls. They won't have to keep him in custody, and they will gain $2,000 to $4,000. So can anyone confirm what the bail amount is for Big Daddy News Wisconsin? WI. Please let me know. Big money opportunity here for the state of Wisconsin. Let Big Daddy News go home to his family. Take the money and run. Nobody wants it. Nobody needs it. I'm on a roll here. I got one out. I can get another. Let's get another one out. And another one. And another one. All right. You guys go check on that. Get back with me. Peace out.